Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this reading. Today, everyone, I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Scorpios who are watching. So if you have Scorpio as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, then this reading may resonate or apply to you. Your person, Scorpio, is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation and communication at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart, Scorpio, is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do go ahead and officially begin and get started, please keep in mind that this is and will be a general reading for your sign, Scorpio, so it may or may not resonate for you here specifically, and if it does not, please don't take it personally. Also, Scorpio, your extended reading will be available as well. Feel free to check out the pinned comment below for the links for that. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get started with this deck first. We are officially in Leo season, so can we please receive a couple messages for Scorpio for the beginning of Leo season, as well as late July? Let's see what we have going on for Scorpio, please. Let's take this message. Who is this person for Scorpio, and how does this person truly feel? Okay, so let's go ahead and read these as some extras. We have, baby, I am not your past, and I am ready to develop our connection to the next level. All right, we'll put those back, but refer back to those if necessary. We have, I miss our phone calls at the end of the day. Over everything, I've learned to put me first. Your carelessness will cost you if you're not careful with me. Baggage, secrets. I realized that I left too soon. New love coming in when you least expect it. And if only we could start over fresh, I'd never let you slip from me again. All right, Scorpio. So this could, of course, be a mixture of somebody you're not on the best terms with or even have left behind, compared to someone new who is coming into your life here. So honestly, Scorpio, just be careful as always, be cautious, because some people will only want to flatter you, show you attention, do things for you when they see another person stepping in and not choosing it as a chore. They choose it as a prize. Like, I get to be here for Scorpio. And I feel like that's, yeah, that goes into how this past person treated this connection, where it's like, I shouldn't have to ask you to do this. I shouldn't have to remind you about things that I would hope are actually important to you. It could be a birthday, it could be a anniversary, it could be an event that you've reminded them about for months. So it's like this person, and also sometimes when we just want somebody to treat us well, we start to reward and romanticize the bare minimum. And I feel like that could be how it started to get with this person. It's like, okay, this person shows up, but their attitude is so poor. But you know what? At least they showed up. That's the energy that may have been acceptable, Scorpio. Of course, does not have to be the case, but that leads us to our first message. Your carelessness will cost you if you're not careful with me. I feel like this is your energy, Scorpio. It's like, understand, you don't have to be here, but I also don't have to be here. So you're blatantly showing me that you'd rather be somewhere else, you'd rather be doing something else, then we could both do something else. And I feel like because of how involved you were or invested you were in the beginning, when this person started to be indifferent, maybe it's like, okay, let me see how this goes. I hope that things resolve. Maybe my person is going through something. I can understand that. But once this became a norm and it's like, listen, you don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. um, I feel like that's when you shut it down, Scorpio. And then on top of that, we have baggage and secrets. This could be from this person's side. So, of course, Scorpio, only take what resonates. Feel free to fill in the blanks, mix and match energy. But baggage and secrets on top of, yeah, we both literally don't have to be here, but it's like I've already put up with this, I put up with that, and it's in my heart to be understanding, and I really don't want to recount what I've done for you, but I've been a good person to you, and I shouldn't even have to prove myself. But if it comes down to it, then I'm going to defend myself. So yeah, Scorpio, I feel like this really ended on not the best terms. And Scorpio, being a lover, not a fighter, but if you have to make yourself known, and it's like, yeah, you're not about to do that to my heart, to me, then I will, this energy, this message right here, over everything, I've learned to put me first. I feel like this is this is the Scorpion energy that came through. And I also feel like that's just a quality of having a healthy relationship with yourself and being able to establish, I'm up here, what you're giving me is below me. We do have I miss our phone calls at the end of the day. I feel like this could be your energy, Scorpio, because I feel like initially, or up until a certain point in time, this did feel nice. It felt genuine. It felt um, yeah, it felt like you want to be here and I want to be here. This person was, even if it was little things, they were initiating things, but then that effort, they stopped applying it. So we have new love coming in when you least expect it. I feel like this is for you, Scorpio. You focusing on yourself, your own matters, healing your heart, and then it's like you look or you find what you're looking for when you're not necessarily looking for it. But I feel like this person, you don't have to instruct them. They do out of their will. They they put forth the effort, because it's like when you genuinely are ready for a relationship, you have different areas in your life that you've made major progress with. You've come to terms with things, and it's like I'm ready to apply myself when it comes to love, because I truly want love. I feel like that's this new person's energy. All right. We also have, I realized that I left too soon. I feel like this is this past person's energy. Excuse me, Scorpio. I realized that I left too soon. I feel like it's them lurking, them watching from afar, or say social media is your social media, or somebody's social media is viewable to whoever. This could also be somebody that, not saying that there's mutual friends, but it's like, oh, I know of that person. Um, so of course, only take what resonates, but it's like, no, you don't get to come back once you see that. Somebody is going to treat me better than you ever could have and would have treated me. If only we could start over fresh, I'd never let you slip from me again. I feel like this is this person's energy, but it's like, how do you, Scorpio, if you've seen that Disney movie Holes, where at the end of the movie, that's one of my favorite movies, by the way, because it's just so, for like a children's movie, it's like so complex and like thought out. But anyways, if you've seen the end scene where they find the treasure and then the camp counselors, they're like they try to get on their sweet side or their good side, and they're like, can you please just open it up so we could see? And it's like, no, you've treated me poorly this whole time. This is mine. So anyway, Scorpio, it's like, just because your first plan to throw this off didn't work doesn't mean that there's a second time at all for you. All right, Scorpio. So once again, we will have a extended tarot reading down below. If you'd like to purchase that by being a part of the Scorpio membership on Patreon, or if it's just a one-time purchase option you like to view, both options will be down below. But let's see what else we have here. We have, I'm going to take my time with you. I feel like this person, Scorpio. Also, the name Will came to mind. Does not have to be the case, but initial W, maybe even M. But I'm going to take my time with you. I feel like this is this person's energy, Scorpio. It's like this new person, I should say. Why would I rush? Why would I? It's like you're the highlight, Scorpio. You're the main event, and this person wants to be there. I don't give second chances. I feel like this is you towards that ex. It's like that bad side of you, that ugly side internally. That's one time is enough. That's all I need. My intuition told me about you. So perhaps there were subtle red flags or hints, but I feel like you, Scorpio, to your intuition, you also gave it a fair chance. It's like, I'll listen to my intuition, but I also want to look out for any actions, and not that you waited out for too long when your intuition is beaming, but I feel like you just tried to give this past person the benefit of the doubt. I've grown out of that. I feel like this is your energy, Scorpio. And also with this new person, attracting and accepting maturity. I'm away, but I'm not far. I'm away, but I'm not far. So new love coming in when you least expect it. You and this person might run into each other. It's like being at a grocery store. Somebody is paying you attention, and it's not like, I feel like you two just happen to be at the same place at the same time, like in the same aisle, and then they spark up a conversation. However, that does not have to be the case, Scorpio. We will have that extended reading as well. Let's highlight a couple signs. We first have Aquarius. We have Pisces. And Aquarius again. We also have Leo. All right, so that's what we have going, Scorpio. Thank you all for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all next time within your extended reading. Bye.